What if the most dangerous thing at the border isn't the living, but the dead? The land between Israel and Iran, a place where ancient history meets modern conflict. But beneath the tension and turmoil lies a darker secret, a border haunted by restless spirits trapped between war and peace. For decades, this region has been a hotspot of conflict, where thousands have fought and fallen. Yet many travelers and locals alike tell chilling stories of ghostly encounters, whispers in the night, shadowy figures in the desert, and cursed battlefields where the dead refuse to rest. Imagine wandering through abandoned villages once filled with life, now silent except for the howling wind. These ghost towns bear the scars of war, but they also hold the echoes of those who vanished mysteriously during times of battle. Locals speak of strange happenings, doors slamming shut on their own, unexplained footsteps in empty streets, and eerie lights that dance just beyond sight. Travelers who dared cross these lands after dark have reported hearing distant cries and seeing apparitions dressed in old military uniforms. One traveler's story stands out. He set up camp near the infamous border one quiet night. As he tried to rest, he was awoken by faint footsteps circling his tent. When he peered outside, there was no one there, only shadows moving against the flickering campfire. Suddenly a cold gust swept through and whispers filled the air, voices speaking in languages long forgotten, calling out names he didn't recognize. Terrified, he packed up and left at dawn, but the memories haunt him to this day. Historians say this land was once home to countless battles, from ancient times through modern wars. Many soldiers were lost without a trace, their bodies never recovered. Some believe their souls linger, caught in a loop of endless conflict. There are tales of phantom armies marching through the night, their footsteps echoing across the barren desert. Villagers tell stories of hearing distant gunfire and battle cries when no war is happening, as if the past refuses to stay buried. Paranormal investigators who have visited these sites report unusual phenomena. Cameras catch glowing orbs that drift silently through ruined buildings. Thermal scans reveal figures invisible to the naked eye, and EVP sessions record ghostly voices pleading for peace. One investigator described a chilling encounter where an unseen force brushed past, leaving a freezing sensation and a whispered warning: "Leave this place or be lost forever." Despite the danger, some travelers are drawn to these haunted lands, seeking to uncover the mysteries buried beneath the sands. But many return with stories of unease, a feeling that something watches from the shadows. Some claim they've seen the eyes of the lost soldiers staring from ruined windows, or felt hands brush their shoulders as they walk along deserted roads. The border between Israel and Iran is no ordinary travel destination. It's a place where history, war, and the supernatural collide. Perhaps most chilling are the stories of those who vanished without explanation. Travelers, soldiers, and locals alike have disappeared near this border, never to be seen again. One legend tells of a small group who crossed into the no man's land at night, only to vanish mysteriously. Search parties found their belongings, but no sign of the people themselves, as if they were swallowed by the land itself. So if you ever find yourself near this haunted border, remember, you're not just walking through a conflict zone. You're stepping into a land haunted by the echoes of war, where the restless dead still roam. Many say the spirits here warn travelers. Some places are better left unexplored. For the ghosts trapped between Israel and Iran, the war is far from over, and they may never let you leave. Will you be brave enough to visit the haunted border, or will you heed the warnings and stay far away? A team of paranormal investigators dared to enter the border zone. Their footage was uploaded, then mysteriously removed hours later. One recovered clip features a chilling whisper: "You came looking for war, but we are the aftermath." Nomads say the dunes sometimes scream, not from wind, but from the agony of those who never left. The ground, they say, remembers every missile, every death, and every innocent soul caught in between. An unmarked mass grave was discovered near the edge of the Israeli-controlled zone. But carbon dating shows the bones are not just modern. Some are thousands of years old. Strangely, each skull had their jaws wide open, as if they died screaming. Recently, a video surfaced of soldiers stationed along the haunted strip, standing completely still, for over 6 hours. No movement, no blinking. A medic found them later, all alive, but none remembered what happened. Every Friday, just before midnight, the wind changes direction, carrying with it voices, not in Hebrew or Persian, but in a language no one can identify. One aerial photo showed cryptic symbols etched into the sand, spanning 500 meters across. No tire tracks, no footprints, just symbols. Experts say it resembles ancient warnings used by Babylonian shamans to ward off spirits. War leaves scars, some visible, some buried deep in the soil. But what if some scars scream back? What if the ghosts of past conflicts never left, and they're waiting in the silence between borders? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling travel horror stories from around the world. This is The Haunted Border, Ghosts of the Israel-Iran Conflict. Until next time, travel safely or don't.